The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons. Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Tejera. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. Strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
On the ground up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. At the plate, Brandon Barnes. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy.
Well, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Batting third,
spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll dive back in. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting? Into the box, Amuri Fernandez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Peniagua. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the magenta.
Leading off the inning, number 34. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 34.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. One away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, number 34. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Manzanillo sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
The left fielder, number 2, Brandon Barnes.
And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
None out. Runners at first and second.
Hey, drive it. Here we go. See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Dendecker.
1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Sean Paniagua. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
2-2.
Hey, come on now. Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another shot now. Frank Blue, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Come on, kid.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Jason Haynes would be next.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid? Let it fly. Let it fly. Right
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Jason Haynes.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to 3rd safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Manzanillo shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more. Number 34 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. De Los Santos over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to boot. Digging in to try it again. Juan Tejera.
Juan Tejera.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Barnes is after it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Alfonso De Los Santos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ornelas is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Lynch.
2nd baseman.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Paniagua on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready once again, number 34. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Here's another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Birmingham get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Ronaldo Lopez earns his first win of the season. Odrisamer Despaigne permitted 6 earned runs to come across in. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of Justin Nicolino, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Corey Vargas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Barnes giving chase, but it's over his head. Now to the plate, number 34. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Batting second, left fielder, Brandon.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now.
Batting. Third, designated hitter, Matt Dendecker.
Hit hard, but foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Now at the plate, Sean Paniagua. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 34. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Fernandez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Barnes.
Left fielder, Brandon Barnes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now, come on, now, one time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Striding in once again, number 34. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Manzanillo has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs. Stepping in, number 34. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 2-run score. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. His 2-run score, but not the third. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him. Standing in, Fernando Manzanillo.
Center fielder, Fernando Manzanillo.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 34 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Corey Vargas.
The batter, right fielder, Corey Vargas.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause, but I'll take my single.
Stepping in, number 34. Three hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. De Los Santos is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone. Now at the plate, Larry Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. Number 34 is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Justin Nicolino earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Julio Garcia was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with us settling in now. Number 34. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Kurtz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Lynch rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Blue ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, number 34. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Swing, line drive. That's first, digging for 2. He's hustling for third. Cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. So stepping in, number 34. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Number 34.
Hit hard up the middle. Kendrick is there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first. Digging in, Johnny Kurtz. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. And to score, the runner from second. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your time. Stepping into the box, number 34. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And the runner back safely.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
All right, come on now. Let
He's
it fly.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A class. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Vladimir Ozuna earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Freddie Schroeder closes the door for the save, number 38. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight. Ready now, number 34. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Watley right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to... Now batting, Alfonso de los Santos. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schroeder takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding in, Isaiah Watley. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was...
Now at the plate, number 34. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 34.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso de los Santos comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Ready with the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Bought up.
Digging in now, Johnny Kurtz. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
And you can see why they love it.
Now at the plate, number 34. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there.